where they might be giants. We're on a little TV that's on your TV.
Hi, 10,000 Maniacs are coming up with Trouble Me after this break with Natalie Merchant by a Little Lake in upstate New York. Hi, where they might be giants. We're your hosts all week long here at Postmodern MTV. Here's a song by us, and it's called Whistling in the Dark.
A woman came up to me and said, I'd like to poison your mind with wrong ideas that appeal to you, though I am not unkind. She looked at me, I looked at something written across her scalp, and these are the words it faintly said as I tried to call for help. There's only one thing that I know how to do well, and I've often been told that you only can do what you know how to do well, and that's be you. Be what you're like, be like yourself. And so I'm having a wonderful time, but I'd rather be whistling in the dark, 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 whistling in the dark. There's only one thing that I like, and that is whistling in the dark. A man came up to me and said, I'd like to change your mind by hitting it with the rock, he said, though I am not unkind. We laughed at his little joke, and then I happily walked away and hit my head on the wall of the jail where the two of us live today. There's only one thing that I know how to do well, and I've often been told that you only can do what you know how to do well, and that's be you. Be what you're like, be like yourself. And so I'm having a wonderful time, but I'd rather be whistling in the dark, 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 whistling in the dark. There's only one thing that I like, and that is whistling in the dark. And now here's Tin Machine with Under the God.
That was Tin Machine and Under the God.
And that's it for Postmodern tonight. Where they might be giants. We'll be here all week. We'll be back tomorrow night with The Cure,
Love and Rockets,
The Pear,
Boo-Boo,
and The Ramones.
See you later. Love and Rockets, The Pear, Boo-Boo, and The Ramones.
And now here's The Cure with Hot, Hot, Hot.
Stay tuned for The and The Beaten Generation and a couple of full sentences from Matt Johnson.
And now here's that video by The, and it's called The Beaten Generation. Where they might be giants. John, we're going to play a song after the break.
And then our choice, our one choice, The Ramones, Pet Cemetery, after the break. This is an old song, we didn't write it. It's called Maybe I Know.
Maybe I know that she's been a-cheating. Maybe I know that she's been untrue. But what can I do? I hear them whispering as I walk by. She's gonna break his heart and make him cry. I know it's me they're talking about. I bet they all think I'll never find out. Oh, but maybe I know that she's been a-cheating. Maybe I know that she's been untrue. But what can I do? My friends keep telling me that she's no good. She isn't treating you the way she should. I feel so badly, that's all I can say. Before my tears fall, I just walk away. Oh, but maybe I know that she's been a-cheating. Maybe I know that she's been untrue. But what can I do? Deep down inside she loves me, though she may run around. I know someday she'll love me, someday she'll settle down. But maybe I know that she's been a-cheating. Maybe I know that she's been untrue. But what can I do? Oh, maybe I know that she's been a-cheating. Maybe I know that she's been untrue.
with Pet Cemetery.
Here's my favorite song by Perry. It's called Waiting for Mary.
That was Paraboo with Waiting for Mary, where they might be giants. And we're all done here now. The show is over. But tomorrow we've got The Clash, the B-52s, and of course, more of They Might Be Giants. So please tune in. See you later. Bye.
Hi, it's us, They Might Be Giants, your hosts here on Postmodern MTV.
Tonight, The Replacements, Public Image Limited, Agent Blue, and songs by us. They Might Be Giants. But now, XTC,
With King for a Day.
For a Day.
Hi, we're They Might Be Giants. There are only two things in rock that really piss us off.
Being upside down and being in a little box.
So that's why we like Public Image Limited, Disappointed.
Coming up after the break.
John, I've decided that there are three things that we don't like. Well, anyway, we're about to play the latest video from Johnny Lydon.
But first, let's take a closer look at the dude who makes the tunes.
Welcome back to Postmodern MTV, where They Might Be Giants. Before we get back to the videos, we're going to take a moment to run down the top 10 postmodern videos of the week for you as compiled by Hits Magazine.
Number 10, The.
Number 9, Wire.
Number 8, Public Image Limited.
Number 7, Adrian Belew.
Number 6, Paraboo.
Number 5 is The Pixies.
Number 4, David Bowie with Tin Machine.
Number 3, Love and Rockets.
Number 2, 10,000 Maniacs.
Number 1, The Cure with Fascination Street. And here's number 0, a song by us. It's called Lucky Ball and Chain.
I lost my lucky ball and chain. Now she's 4 years gone. She's 5 feet tall and sick of me and all my rattling on. She threw away her baby doll. I held on to my pride, but I was young and foolish, and I feel old and foolish now. Confidentially, she never called me baby doll. Confidentially, I never called her girl. But now I rock a bar stool and I drink for two. Just pondering this time bomb in my mind. I lost my lucky ball and chain. Now she's 4 years gone. 5 feet tall and sick of me and all my rattling on. She walked away from a happy man. I thought I was so cool. I just stood there mumbling, there goes the bride as she walked out the door. There goes the bride as she walked out the door. I could shake my tiny fist and swear I wasn't wrong, but what's the sense in arguing when you're all alone? Sure as you can't steer a train, you can't change your fate, but when she told me off that day, I knew I lost my home. Confidentially, I never told you of her charms. Confidentially, we never had a home. But this railroad apartment was the perfect place when she'd sit and hold me in her arms. Since I lost my lucky ball and chain, now she's 4 years gone. Just 5 feet tall and sick of me and all my rattling on. She walked away from a happy man. Thought I was so cool, but I just stood there whistling. There goes the bride as she walked out the door. There goes the bride as she walked out the door.
Well, there it was. And this is Adrian Belew with Oh Daddy. That, of course, was They Might Be Giants, us, featuring the They Might Be Giants group with They'll Need a Crane. And that's it for Postmodern tonight, folks.
Thanks for joining us.